Hello everybody and welcome back to JakeBuilds. This time, we're looking at the third to last kits of the Witch from Mercury line, the Gunpla. Now, this one is strange. Out of all the other mobile suits in the series, they decided to adapt into a model kit. I wouldn't expect the Gundvolva to be one of them, but it's a pleasant surprise. Now, apparently, well, actually, in the series, the Gunvolva isn't actually a piloted mobile suit. It is a drone. Yeah, like, sort of like an unmanned drone that can be controlled by the Gundbit system. As you've seen in the series, it seemed that the Lufrith Thorn and the Lufrith managed to control these with their onboard gun system. So yeah, these are just like full-blown mobile suits being remotely controlled by more powerful mobile suits. Yes, sort of like worker bees, I guess you could say. Well, the mobile suit doesn't exactly look all that special. It looks like a Gundam, but has a very interesting color pattern. It's very gray, black, some very dark grayish. Yeah, along with of course, system in the chest and in the eyes, or sorry, the sort of V-fin medallion up here. Oh, sorry. V-fin medallion up here, along with in the chest, can glow, just like it's being controlled by the Gunbit system. Cool, right? On the side of the box, there isn't a whole lot. We have a submachine gun, or sub-beam carbine. Sorry, beam carbine. And it can apparently be attached to the bottom part of the leg, which is pretty cool. And apparently beam saber storage is on the shield, just like the Lufrith Thorn and Lufrith Cool. On the other side, we just have the same blurb for the Witch Mercury about the corporations moving into space and stuff like that. There is no pilot blurb because these are unmanned drones. Neat. Anyway, moving on. So first things first, as we do in all JakeBuilds, we look at the runners, and then of course we look at the instruction manual. For the first runner, we have runner A, which is sort of a dark gray, almost like a gunmetal gray, almost. I don't know if the camera can really pick up the color I'm seeing, because this sort of has like a purplish hue to it. Yeah. Interesting. So we got that. We also have the white up here for the V-fin, and I'm not too sure what that part belongs to. Not sure. Of course, down here we have some of the shield as well, right up here and here, and yeah, that's pretty cool. Over here we have our dark gray, almost black, clear pieces. That's pretty cool. Isn't much to say. This is a very simplistic looking kit compared to the one that's going to be in next episode. B1 here is got an like dark gray, almost black inner frame. That's pretty cool. Same thing with B2. Yep. It looks like we have a little bit of the beam carbine here as well. And finally on to runner C, which this is a lighter gunmetal gray, or a lighter gray right there. Yeah, it's interesting. It's not very colorful, and it does seem the last couple of kits in this series are not that colorful. So moving that off to the side, we're not going to get into the instruction manual just yet because there's a couple more runners. We have the beam sabers, which come in the same sort of blue that the Lufrith Thorn, and well, and the aerial. Mostly Gundams in the series have blue beam sabers, apparently. And of course, we have one singular D runner for the eyes and mouth, it seems. Sorry, not mouth. Some of the head camera in there. So that's interesting. That one itty bitty little runner. Our stickers, which have the, of course, light up, or the red marker in the chest, the eyes, the head camera, and of course the sort of clear bit there on the head is going to get one of these, either gray or red. A sticker for the beam carbine. Pretty cool. Now, looking at the instruction manual, we have the Gunvolva again, firing at probably some poor student's mobile suit. What a shame. On first on the inside, we have our head instructions, torso, some of the arm instructions, which it looks like it's very simplistic and straightforward. It seems a lot more simpler than the demi-boarding we saw last time. That's pretty cool. Further on the more on the inside, we of course got the more of the arm construction here. If I can get, there we go, right there. Yeah, we moved up just a little bit so I'm not like beating against my table. So arm construction, leg construction, of course, weapon, shield construction, beam sabers, all that happy fun jazz. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, let's get to building.